Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. Look at that cow just hanging out here, eating the non-existent grass. It's a magical cow, okay? It's eating extra-dimensional grass. So, right. I haven't done anything since the last video, so let's go ahead and take a rest, see if it does anything for our disease. I don't think it will, but we can always use heal. I think that will take care of it. I actually did go ahead and look up to see if Dark Souls 3 has a PC release date yet on Steam, and the answer is no. So, as I expected, we are suffering worse effects from disease rather than having it cleared up. So let's go ahead and... Oops. No. Let's heal. Ah! Can't do that. Alright, let's see if we have a potion that'll take care of it. Bull strength. Nice to have, but not what we're looking for. Wine. We don't need that. Get rid of that crap. Potion of Bless, Potion of Antidote. Not gonna do it. Don't need spirits either. Potion of Aid, Heal, Lesser Restoration. Oh, what was it? Aid? Lesser Restoration. Heal. Okay, that did not deal with the problem. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just deal with it once we leave this area. We can rest then and cast whatever spells we need to cast. Slads, eh? Oof. That was a big hit. Time to cast, time to use some potions here. And do it again. It doesn't do anything because of the good old disease. I guess I'm just gonna die. Too bad. Yeah, let's load the game. Don't really want to respawn. Okay. Let's do it right this time. So, we can't cast spells, but I wonder if we can buff ourselves using scrolls, if that counts. Like, well, let's just try casting this. Gonna do it there? Leper Smar. You cannot use that item. Okay. What about, How about this one? No, you cannot use that item. I guess these are wizard spells, so I can't cast them. Well, sure. It's a lot of magic damage. It's that Death Slab that's really dangerous. Well, this is certainly a more challenging fight because of our restrictions on magic and because I'm diseased. I wonder what I could do. Can I really not cast anything? Wild Magic Surge, that's all we get. Gee. So, I haven't actually rested in this case. I didn't rest before saving, so I have to rest again. But that is going to give me the disease penalty, but so be it. I can take that potion of bull strength if we need to. Alright. Potion of speed. Well, this will help. So now we're haste. Oh, but I already. I'm kind of dense sometimes, really. What could I possibly do here? I'm just gonna try casting this and see what happens. I got knocked on my butt. On my butt. Does it just always do a wild magic surge? Okay. So many of them. Like, come on. Ooh. Got a little bit of the old Sen's Fortress kind of deal going on here. It's you!
I greet you in the name of Mistra.
Alright. Okay, so we have the mirror now. Anything interesting in here? Some stuff we can sell. So Nethira is not dead. So if we just run back to the door, maybe we can get out of here. Okay, so let's use one of those potions of heal, because that did seem to heal me even though I'm diseased. Yeah, it healed me. Okay. Let's get out of here. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Alright, so what's our situation here? We're all alive, so I call that a win. Maybe I missed some items there, but we got the shard. And those slabs are just gonna kill us if we take them on. Because we cannot buff ourselves, and that is pretty much a fatal flaw when it comes to playing as a cleric. Dual cleric party, that is. Right, so the exit is down here. We do have a level to do, so we'll do that. Once I exit this area and can rest up again. Actually, I guess I should level before I rest. Given the fact that I will probably have to memorize some new spells. Alright, and we're out of here. Okay, so the only thing we have to do now is the cave. But let's do our level first. Alright, actually, before we do that, let's take a look at our character. Level 15 Cleric and level 3 Dwarven Defender. Dwarven Defender, as you can see, if you get up to level 5, you get defensive awareness. Character cannot be flanked anymore, so that is pretty nice, but I kind of want to get up to like level 18 Cleric? Cleric levels are just so good. Cleric is so good. Alright, yeah, I don't know, put some points in Persuade. Sure, whatever. Okay, so let's take a look at our spellbook here. And level 7. Wait, oh, here we go, level 7. So... what's this? Oh. Okay. Greater Restoration. Okay. This should heal us, I think. So let's take one of these. That's nice. Let's take one of these. One of these. And one of these, I don't know. Sure. 5th level. We really don't need 2 castings of haste because we have auto haste at this point. So let's take another flame strike because that spell's actually pretty good. And we don't need that. Slay Living could be useful against some drow, but I don't think we're really going to use it. Circle of Doom. That sounds pretty good. Oh, but we don't have any castings of Battletide set up, so let's do that. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. I might do some more setting up in between the next video. Or in between this video and the next one, I should say. a save. And then we will be on our way to the final area. Well, the penultimate area, I guess. Because we're still going to have to go claim our key. Or a mirror, I guess it is. Probably going to have to fight some more drow at that point, would be my guess. The Red Sisters aren't going to let us get away without a fight. Okay, we're on to here. Here is the cave. Let's make sure our party's caught up before we get into any more fights. There's a group of drow. If you act quickly, you may be able to set an ambush for them. Okay.
Time for a bit of the game.
Perish, fool!
All right, you've.
Oh, it's a lot of drow. Good time to cast defensive stance, I think.
Your life is forfeit!
Oh yeah, I forgot about the disease. We gotta deal with that. Oh. It's you again.
Perish, fool!
I don't know if she had any buffs on her, but why not, eh? Leaving your subordinate to die. Not very respectable. Okay, let's get rid of this stupid disease. There we go. And you're still diseased, so after we rest, I'll cast it again. Oh. She's good. She's all good again. Nice. Alright. Let's go into the cave. Showery.
Careful of this woman. I suspect she is more than she appears.
Let's go have a look at Showery. Some rather odd fashion sense, but what do you expect from winged elves?
What do you want? Questions, questions, questions. I had enough of questions when I was queen. Please, Shaori, tell me this, and please, Shaori, tell me that. Why do you think I left the castle? I'm not Queen Shaori anymore. I just want to be left alone. But I can't get any peace and quiet even in this cave. First Sabal and her drow come to bother me, and now you.
Poor Deacon. Alright. So Sabal, or excuse me, Sabal already has that fragment of the mirror. Alright. Nothing to be done. We're just gonna go have to resolve this back at the castle. It's what we've got, like 1, 2, 3, 4 fragments, and she has 1. So we'll see how this all plays out once we get back to the throne room. So I think there's going to be a big fight in here. So we might as well do some buffing.
Yes, is there something you need?
Oops. Do I have anything that would be interesting? I think I'm going to cast Battle Tide once we get into battle. At the moment, I don't think I have anything too useful. Alright. Do another save. And here we go. Let's go speak to the fool.
Between you and Sabal, we now have all the missing pieces of the mirror. At last, this terrible curse of the Avariel will be lifted.
We'll see about that. Pillars in this room have powerful magical properties you can use against your enemy. You can use the shards you have recovered to unlock these properties. Well, that certainly seems to tilt the balance in our favor. Whichever one of you has more pieces of the mirror will be able to use more of the pillars. Okay. Wonder what these do.
The pillar's magic to
Okay. Let's do the thing. Do a thing! It's not doing anything! Oh, right. There's probably like a use or something we have to do. Use. I think that did something. Use it! Did that use it?
Only I will walk away.
Okay. How about, oh, okay, let's see what these do. Pillar of Dispelling, Pillar of the Guardian. Let's use that one. Get over here. Did it do a thing? Use. I'm not convinced. Alright then. I think we're gonna have to solve this the old-fashioned way. Haha. I think this calls for a little bit of... You wimp. All talk. These drow. Did not count on the might of Lefersmar.
I hope once Sheori is restored, she leaves the blood here in the throne room to remind her people of the folly of war.
Did all this get started because of a war? I don't think it did. Yes. Very good. Particle effects.
I must thank you for what you have done. You've restored the mirror and broken the spell that bound us here. My city has been returned to its rightful place among the mountains of the Lost Peaks.
Fine dwarven manners.
I bid you greetings. I must thank you for what...
Oh. We have the Shattered Mirror. Very good. I might have some trouble getting there, but perhaps a future adventure of Lefersmar will involve the Lost Peaks. For sure. Elf cake.
Greetings and well met.
So, maybe that's supposed to make you feel good, but isn't that just like the worst ending? He thought he wasn't going to remember anything of it, but actually, he's at some level aware of the fact that he was a sage. Oh well. Poor guy. A noble sacrifice indeed. So...
Everybody gone now? Back to home? Oh, Deacon wanted to shop first. Deacon need new pair of shoes.
yeah. Too bad. Alright, I need passage across the river. Take me back to the Seer's camp. So let's go report. Oh, the plot thickens. Oh, it's the demon.
It seems your information is proving worthwhile after all, dread Mephistopheles. The one you warned me of is reported to be within the Underdark now, working alongside the ragtag rebels who yet dare to oppose me.
All is as I said it would be, Matron Mother.
You shall call me Valsharess. I have summoned and bound you, Mephistopheles, and you will bend to my will as you must.
Of course, great Valsharess. What is your desire?
I desire to know how this surfacer arrived in the Underdark so quickly. I desire to know exactly where this surfacer is. And most of all, I desire this surfacer dead.
The one you seek is beyond my sight, great Valsharess.
Beyond your power, Mephistopheles? I would like to know how that is. Continue to search for the surfacer. I will find him. And when I do, both he and every last one of those wretched rebels will pay.
Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, so we learned who the Archdevil is that she summoned. It is Mephistopheles, who I believe was, according to the comments, like the Lord of the 8th Circle of Hell, or something like that. Kind of interesting. I assume we will have some dealings with him soon enough. But first, let's go ahead and talk to the matron, and then we will, not the matron, the seer. And then we'll wrap up this episode. It's running a bit long already. the Seer.
I trust all goes well. Have you any news to report? Have you made any progress in your efforts to weaken the Valcheress and her followers?
Sorry, it might have been a little bit quick. I wonder if I need this later on. Well, we'll see about that. Okay. So there we go. That's the end of this episode and this batch of episodes. So in the next episode, we will go on to the next island seeking another artifact. So, oh, that's the wrong character there. Don't need to talk to Deacon or use Deacon. I'll see you next time.